be getting green, so mean, Bruce Banner. Give the flow and presence, man, I'm the new Santa. And I'm saying, can't say it. Who you playing? I done went Super Saiyan, this, that, off the glass, off the floor, off the board jam. We in the building, you wishing you had the floor plans. You just a doorman, doorman. I wish I had more hands. Now tell me what got two thumbs and knows how to spit rhymes. Two thumbs up, you gon' point them at this guy. Al Edison couldn't be this fly, so ask how I feel, and you know I reply like I feel so awesome. How you feel? Awesome. I guess that's awesome. You fine and your awesome. Wanna roll? Awesome. Well, let's go. Awesome. Hands in the sky like
history in the making, ain't you feeling it? Steve Flow, they say I'm on some show stealing. Every time you hit the space bar, I'm killing it. Yeah, I'm so awesome. 200,000 was paid to outfloss them. They don't wanna follow my lead, I gotta keep the competition in line, you gotta torch them. Fire engine red, in that drop head. Haters drop when I'm in that bobsled. Cover girl on my side as she saying yes to my as she nods. XV from the middle of the map. I'm coming to you live from the middle of the trap. Colors in the chain like Skittles out the pack. The hustler teaming with the gentleman of rap.
Now tell me if I got two thumbs and knows how to spit rhymes. Two thumbs up, you gon' point them at this guy. Al Edison couldn't be this fly, so ask how I feel, and you know I reply like I feel so awesome. How you feel? Awesome. I guess that's awesome. You fine, yeah. Awesome. Hands in the sky like I'm awesome. Every time I lay it down, I think that I tell them open wide when they see how I'm flossing. Chillin', party on guard, swing, work ethic, hard side, smiley face, cause I'ma make the best of it. I assume you should make this irrelevant, cause my glory is all that I revel in. And my story begins where most levels end. So knows how to spit rhymes, two thumbs up, you gon' point them at this guy. Al Edison couldn't be this fly, so ask how I feel, and you know I reply like I feel so awesome. How you feel? Awesome. I guess that's awesome. You fine and your awesome. Wanna roll? Awesome. Well, let's go. Awesome. Hands in the sky like I feel so awesome. How you feel? Awesome. I guess that's awesome. You fine and your awesome. Wanna roll? Awesome. Well, let's go. Awesome. Hands in the sky like
bumping ice, baby screaming shady till I die. Like I have a paradise, life's crazy, so I live it to the fullest till I'm Swayze, and you only live it once. So I'm thinking about this nice land. Wait, don't stop me now before I get on a roll. Let me tell you what this pretty little dame's name is, cause she's kinda famous, and I hope that I don't sound too heinous when I say this. You morons think that I'm a genius, really I belong inside a dang insane asylum. Can't try them trailer parks crazy, I ain't back and I ain't razor sharp, baby, in this back with a capital B with an exclamation mark. You should listen when I put the linguistics, cause I wanna rip this mystical. You don't wanna become another victim of statistic.
Living life in the fast lane, moving at the speed of life, and I can't slow down. Only got a gallon in the gas tank, but I'm almost at the finish line, so I can't stop now. I don't really know where I'm headed, just enjoying the ride. Let them go till I drop and ride till I die. Living life in the fast lane, living life in the fast lane.
Yeah, my whole goal is a poet's to be relaxed in orbit. My slow flow is euphoric, it's like I rap endorphin. Go back and forth it, more beef than you can pack a fork in. I'm living the life of the infinite enemy down. My tenement chimney now, the semi serenity pal. Spin them around, entering in the vicinity.
Now it's call them an anybody threw it a candy and ate the rap. I shoot him up and spit it him out. Crockety up, now get. Looking around this club and it looks like people are having a pick it down every time he comes up round. And he came to the club tonight with 5'9" to hold this down.
After taking that, I'ma catch you. This is gonna be fascinating. This gonna say the whole rap ain't the way on top of the affidavit. Graduated from master debater, meaning I'm on fire off the top. Might wanna back up data. Rolling over hip hop in a verbal tractor trailer. Homie, they sick. You can normally ask a hater. Don't it make sense? This is just like a bag dropped in the lap of a tax evader. Homie, they spin.
And I make that drop like a sack of potatoes. What girl on the cracker later? Tell you that you just struck paid. You're rolling with a player. You won't be exaggerating when you say you're living
life in the fast lane, moving at the speed of life, and I can't slow down. Only got a gallon in the gas tank, but I'm almost at the finish line, so I can't stop now.
Thanks so much for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports. Friday night in the NBA, it's going to be the Charlotte Bobcats up against the Toronto Raptors. Now let's head courtside with Kevin Harlan, who's ready to get things going in Toronto.
History in the making,
Friday night in the NBA. Thanks for tuning in for 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Beside me, my partner, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And on the sideline for us tonight, Doris Burke. You can feel the energy here at Air Canada Centre. The Raptors looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Bobcats.
Well, the defense they were facing didn't put up much of a fight. I mean, they had wide open looks all game long.
Yeah, I know, and they were pretty much able to do whatever they wanted to out there.
So let's take a look at the State Farm starting five for the Charlotte Bobcats. Tyrus Thomas out there with Andrew Bynum. Then there's Felton. Then it's Terrence Williams. And it's Wallace in at the small forward. And for Toronto, Olajuwon is out there with Oakley. Then there's Carter. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Billups in at the one. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Passes it to McGrady. Wallace covering. Fires from 14. Second chance shot. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Oakland.
Good things happen when he's working like that, fella.
Here are the Bobcats with the ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
I'm guessing they got quite a post-game speech from their coach because that was a really poor performance.
I would say it might be a little more than a post-game speech. He may have done more than just talk after that one.
We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, Doris?
I asked him about their defensive strategy, Kevin, and he said their number one concern was taking away any paths to the basket. He said, I don't care how far off them we have to play. We want them taking jumpers and threes, not running at the rim looking to throw it down on us. He's trying to take away their launching point, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Now, here's Felton. 14 points from him the last game against Miami. He's guarded by Billups. A leaner, and it's good off the glass.
You gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Charlotte on D. McGrady outside. Here's Carter. The Bobcats pull it in. Felton with the ball. Right now averaging 11 points a game.
Turnover. Raptors ball.
Here's Billups. Knocked loose. Outside Williams. It's stolen by McGrady. Guarded down by Andrew Bynum. Carter with the three. And again, no good by Toronto. And the Bobcats have it. Wallace inside. He's against Oakley. Olajuwon knocks it away. On defense, Charlotte. Now Billups. 9 points last game out. Here's Williams. Stolen by Carter. And here's the fast break. And there's the lay-in. Carter's got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Felton. He's started by Billups. Billups is tagged with the reach. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Felton. Fires, high post.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
And misses off the right side of the rim. Felton against McGrady. Now Felton defending. Carter, the pass to McGrady. Back to Carter. In for the dunk.
Throwing it down with one hand and making it look easy.
Easy and fun. He just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yeah, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
Stolen by Carter. The finish. And now, here's the Sprite Slam Cam replay.
Yes, indeedy. Boy, I love that one. That's not just any plain dunk. That has some panache to it.
That's an energizer, guys. That is an energizer.
That is, and that will lift the whole team up.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bobcats.
The coach doesn't look pleased at all.
Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Toronto. Here in the middle of the season, they're in great shape, sitting atop the conference. And, of course, Charlotte. Right now, they're 5 spots below them.
You know, when you check out Charlotte, they've become a team that you really have to watch out for. I mean, just look at where they are in the standing. Remember where they were last year at this time? A big difference.
Yeah, big difference, Clark. It was a tough season a year ago, and as a result, there weren't a lot of expectations coming into this season. So I like what this club has done. I mean, they've really competed. They've come together as a unit. They're well coached.
At the line for Raptors, Vince Carter. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Williams. He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami. Stolen by Carter. And here's the fast break. And he finished it off with the lay-in. Carter's got 9.
It's been really impressive at both ends of the floor so far early on.
Yeah, and it's for that reason that they've been able to jump out ahead early here.
Felton dishes to Wallace. Felton kicks to Bynum. He's against Olajuwon. Here's Wallace. Drains the three-pointer. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game.
He is extremely comfortable behind that three-point line. I mean, especially when you give him that kind of room to operate.
McGrady against Wallace. Here's Olajuwon, and it's sent back by Thomas. Bobcats trail by 8. Outside, Felton. Billups gets the reach-in call. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Williams. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Now, here's Felton. Wallace outside. Just 5 on the clock. Dishes to Thomas. Shoots over Olajuwon.
You know, they haven't done a good job of getting to their spots inside, Kevin.
Thomas, no luck. So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto.
They shared the ball offensively.
Well, exactly, Steve. I mean, everybody was in on the act.
Jared Bayless has checked in for Chauncey Billups. Here is Bayless. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Carter goes up. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Tyrus Thomas picks one up.
They've been dominant in the paint. That's how they've built
paint area.
Bobcats making a switch here. Smith is checked in. That's good from Carter. You said just a moment ago they haven't really worked it inside as much.
Yeah, you're right. You know, they haven't, Kevin, and they've not been doing enough inside, in my opinion. Everything is from the outside, and usually it's been low percentage stuff, too.
Here's Williams, looking for his first bucket of the game. No good on the quick three. McGrady outside. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Scoring, that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, it's paid off on the scoreboard, the fact that they've been together and productive offensively. Tell you what, the defender made a nice recovery there. It looked like he was beaten, but he still managed to challenge the shot.
And Bayless kicks to Olajuwon. Here's McGrady. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
Just pouring it on and adding to this big lead.
Steve, they're playing outstanding basketball, and they've been doing it all game at both ends.
And Felton is up top. Charlotte again missing.
The defense a little shaky there, and he had a good look.
Bayless the pass to McGrady. Feeds it to Olajuwon. Back to McGrady. He feeds it to Olajuwon. And the bucket counts. He is on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. And the Bobcats making a change here. And that one falls for Olajuwon.
That should be illegal, Kevin. Boy, that is an alley-oop of the highest order on the front and back end. Well, he got enough hang time there to put a little something extra on that one. 2 scoops of ice cream after that.
Well, that's a play that's going to be remembered from this game, that's for sure.
I think that was more like a banana split, Clark.
Yeah, you know, you definitely have to make sure you take advantage of that last possession. You don't want to squander that.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Raptors opening up a huge gap.
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a...
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but it's...
You got to wonder about the effort defensively. They did not get back there.
Yeah, you know what? A beautiful finish one way or the other, though.
Number one, the Raptors.
The last few weeks have shown these guys...
Push it down hard! Now let's check out the Sprite Slam King.
There's...
And the Raptors making a change here. Carter's checked in. That's good from DeRozan. Here it goes. Now Carter. He's got 27. Deflects the pass.
Boy, that was a great steal. Prevented what may have been an easy hoop.
Looking to get it going. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Passes to McGrady. He's covered by Felton. Pulls it from the elbow. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got 8.
Another fast break score for them, and they've really made the most of their transition game. It's fun to watch.
And you stack it up against what they've given up, and you have to like what you see if you're a fan of these guys.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
All right, now, that's why we love this.
Percentage shooters in the NBA. And you look at Carter, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come. 10 points for him. Now Felton defending. McGrady dishes to Olajuwon. Here's the Bobcats with the ball. Gathers. Felton can't get it to go. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
I understand that they're trying to be aggressive, but still, I mean, you can play fast but still play efficiently, but they're not doing that right now.
Now McGrady defending. It's stolen by McGrady.
And nice swipe there. You can see his eyes get wide.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Great lob, great catch, perfect execution on the alley-oop.
And not just with any old finish either. But it's stolen by McGrady. And here they come. Here's Olajuwon. And so he earns a trip.
First personal foul. Penalty situation.
The first free throw is good.
Hakeem Olajuwon. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Felton. 46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's stolen by McGrady. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Stolen by Carter.
Guys, that's way too many turnovers.
Gotta love the execution out there.
And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. It's the Raptors delivering the blowout.
Nothing can beat the NBA on a Friday night, except for maybe a Saturday night. We'll get to that tomorrow. Right now, it's time for the HP Halftime Report. Toronto leading against Charlotte. They've been playing very well lately, and it's carrying over into tonight's game. Quite a show being put on by Vince Carter, already up to 29 points and has been just a menace on defense, coming away with a bunch of steals. These two enjoyed great first halves, really leading the way for both teams. We could be in for a great finish. And the Hawks, 7 p.m. Eastern tip time.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. fakes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
They're just getting better offensively as the game goes along, making good choices and getting high percentage shots.
Phenomenal play. Now the replay from the Sprite Slam King.
Always some entertainment value.
Bobcats foul. First personal foul, team's third. Tracy Brady. Shooting one.
And he makes the free throw.
Now that's just rubbing it in, fellas.
Throwing it down with style.
These folks are not going to forget that one anytime soon.
Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere. Our spark of the game, presented by Sprite. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin, and it's the Raptors with the Spark Award for the stretch they put together. Their lead continues to grow as the game progresses. They've shown absolutely no mercy.
That was a little freaky right there. Tricky as well. Now that's freaky, man. Real freaky.
Johnson subbed in for Kenyon Martin.
He's been a big part of his team building this lead. Another solid offensive effort. Games now in 3D. You can see it on your phones. You can see games on the internet. It's just amazing to think about the innovations in technology.
And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
Picked up by Brown. Carter against Williams. Goes up to the stripe. Again, Toronto.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side.
Now, here is McGrady. Wallace is tagged with the reach.
Well, you see so many great European players in the league now, and one of the things the NBA has talked about in the past is creating a 5-team division in Europe. And obviously a lot of logistical hurdles involved, but wouldn't that be interesting?
Boy, you look at so many of these great veteran players, and they manage to keep their careers going and going thanks to modern medicine. What was once a career-ending injury now is just a lot of times a speed bump.
Clark, we talk about all the advanced training methods and surgical techniques. In fact, I think about you and your knees, how what we know now would have helped you certainly then. Possibly. Extended your career. Steve, I think a lot of those career stat records are in jeopardy.
Yeah.
That was the whole story. I mean, they've been the more physical team from the outset. That's been the difference, their physicality.
.124 left to play in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Carter against Wallace. Carter, that's good.
He is, and it seems to be having a snowball effect.
18 feet away, and Vince Carter again.
He's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
Outside Williams. Backing him down, Thomas. For three, Felton. Toronto grabs the miss. Fires the three. And it's Carter missing.
That's going to do it. I don't think they have enough time here now.
This one's in the books.
Williams. They get it back. Bynum. Off on that one.
Well, that is not the guy they want to drive the lane in heavy traffic.
Well, for the Raptors, they can just run out the clock. Here's Carter. Again, Toronto.
Looks like it's over. Double-digit margin, clock running down. Just take care of the ball now.
Yep, it's a simple equation. This one's over. Use the clock and take care of the arm.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
Okay. I'm the best, I don't have to practice. Double team, I don't have to pass it. Ballin' hard in our Chevrolets. More vets than the Dallas Mavericks. Hall of Famer like Shaq and Magic. Kobe Bryant, now back to back it. Shooting three if I have to nash it. Dwight Howard when I'm at the basket. In the gym, but not the Nasdaq. D-Wade, got the flash it. Checking the count, got so many O's. My name at the is Robert Barron. When it comes to the J's, I got the classics. Jason Kids, and I got the Patricks. Number one, never all the draft picks. Championship, got to have it. Ballin' hard in our Chevrolets. More vets than the Dallas Mavericks. Hall of Famer like Shaq and Magic. Kobe Bryant, now back to back it. Shoot the three if I have to nash it. Dwight Howard when I'm at the basket. In the gym, but not the Nasdaq. D-Wade, got the flash it. Checking the count, got so many O's. My name at the is Robert Parrish. When it comes to the J's, I got the classics. Jason Kids, and I got the Patricks. Number one, never all the draft picks. Championship, got to have it. Been a starter since day one. I'm with Kanye, I'm with Akon. I run with kings like Tyreek, cause I've been the prince like Tayshaun. But I feel like LeBron everywhere I go, cause every time I score, you know. Them haters looking at me. Them haters looking at me. Looking sideways, looking sideways, looking sideways. Them haters looking at me. Looking sideways, looking sideways, looking sideways. Them haters looking at me. Looking sideways, looking sideways, looking sideways. Them haters looking at me. Raw, big dog, run through the zone like Chris Paul. I'm somewhere, a mile high like Carmelo when the Knicks call. You D-Rose with the free throws. I done made every shot. You to think I got the cheat code. Memphis Grizzlies, beast mode. 47 Karolinko. When I'm hurt, I'm suited up. Never catch me in street clothes. I'm on point like Rondo. More blocks than Matumbo. I'm working out in the morning. My trainer name is Alonzo. So I don't care who play, cause when I'm done playing 2K,
every year I rejuvenate, it's like I'm new and improved. You can see it's me and my crew, it's so elusive, excuse the way we act. Refuse, stuff in this game was nothing to sneeze at. A lot of people spoke foul words, they had to eat that. Oops, I mean eat though, this the life that we chose. Making the same way too easy. You can never be me and see me, please believe me, I'm making it look easy. Way too deep. You can never be me and see me, please believe me. From a neighborhood where folks can keep they chillin' out the street. But I made it out in one piece, luckily. Bad luck was the
Yeah. How y'all doing out there? Alright. Thank you for joining me this evening. How y'all feel? Awesome. Some call me busy. Call me often. Gator on my shirt. What did it look awesome?